Hi guys, welcome to Committed to Myself, where my main objective in this channel is to help you become the best version of yourself. My name is Nancy Camp and I am a transformational speaker. I'm also an author and a coach. On today's video, I wanted to talk about how to live life with purpose. And this is true to this channel. I mean, this is the core of the reason why I started this channel, is to live life with a purpose. And my purpose is motivating others as well as transforming others, right? I don't want to just motivate you, but I also want you to take an action to transform your life, right? So living with purpose is basically finding that unique thing about yourself that God gave you, or the higher, whatever you believe in, that one thing that you're really, really, really good at, that no one else could do better than you. And a couple years ago, I started doing some soul searching. I wasn't happy where I worked. I already had started my digital marketing career, which I actually liked doing, but I really wasn't fulfilled. And one thing that I started noticing that a lot of people talked about, like Steve Harvey and all these other books that I was reading, is that everybody had the common thing that they said: live life with purpose and do something that you're passionate, right? Something that is natural to you, something that you didn't have to train for. It's just something that you're really good at. And then it led me to think, oh my God, I don't have any talents. I can't sing. I wish I could. I can't really dance, not professionally. So I kept thinking, what are some talents that I have? I can't, I'm not a writer. So it was really, really hard for me. So I had to really, really think about it. And I had to ask other people, right? What do you think about me that I would be good? And the common thing, or the common denominator that everyone kept telling me was that I'm really good at motivating people. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, wow, I really am good at it. But then the fear strikes in, right? Because then I'm thinking, okay, I'm really good at motivating people, but I am an introvert. And I don't know how to write that great. And I learn a little bit slower. And then on top of that, my English is not the best. So you start kind of talking yourself out of it, and you don't do it. And I think that's for majority of people. Whatever dream they have, they know. A lot of people even know what they're good at, but because they have all this negative talk to themselves, they're not ready to pursue it. Or they say, when I get to that weight, or when I, become financial free, then I'll do it. When I have that money, then I'll pursue it. So the goal of this video is just go for it, and if you don't know what your dream is, or what you're really, really good about, is your job, is your mission in life to find that. And if you don't know how to identify it, ask other people. A lot of times, if I'm quite honest, a lot of time is going back to your childhood and really, really thinking about things that you did then that made you the happiest, that you could apply now, right? So just thinking of things. And it's also taking time to think, right? We live in this era that we are on the go. Everything is on the go. We don't take time for ourselves. We don't take time to grow. We don't take time to breathe. We don't take time to meditate. We are stuck with our phones. We wake up, the first thing we do is look at our phone. We go to sleep. I'm guilty of this. You're scrolling through your phone. You're on Facebook. You're on YouTube. You're on whatever you're watching. So my challenge to you is that you do some soul searching and you really, really focus on finding out exactly what your passion is. What is it, that one thing that you do absolutely the best with the least amount of effort, right? The thing that you do that no one else could do better than you, that you're really good at, and that that you could improve in it, and that you could just, if you apply a little bit of yourself, and the more you do it, the better you get at, right? So I highly recommend for you to do some serious thinking. If you don't know your passion, if somebody was to ask you, hey, what is your passion? And you can't answer that, you're not going to live life with purpose. So therefore you're going to be upset You're going to be stressed out. You're not going to be happy to jump out of bed or get up and live life. You're going to go to a job, whether you make a lot of money or you don't make that much money, and you're going to be miserable. There are people that had, 6-figure jobs. They quit their job to follow their dreams because they get to that point that money really doesn't buy happiness, right? What buys happiness is living life fulfilled. Is doing the things that you love. And when I say follow your dreams, don't listen to your mom. Don't listen to your husband. Don't listen to your best friend. Don't listen to your friends. They don't know what you feel in your heart, right? They don't know how passionate you are about that. And if you have to guard your dreams because you tell somebody and they're putting you down, or they're saying you're not good enough, or they're saying you can't do it, don't share your dreams with those people. Because those are dream killers, right? They're dream killers. They don't have any dreams themselves. So when you talk to them, they're like, what are you talking about? You're going to start your own business. You don't even have money for your business. They're dream killers. Don't listen to them. Because at the end of the day, no one knows what you have in your heart but yourself, right? No one knows what you're capable but yourself. And just start something. Just write out a plan. Get a journal. Stop putting your thoughts in paper. That way you don't forget later on all the great ideas that you have. Be an example for other people that feel like, they don't have any dreams. Be an example for your family. Be an example for your children, right? That's my life mission for Jordan, my son. I'm not going to say, hey, Jordan, you could do anything you want in life, but mom didn't do that herself. Because you could say whatever you want to say to your kids, but your kids learn more based on your actions. They're always watching you. And that's how they learn. They don't learn based on what you say. They learn based on what you're doing. And my lesson for Jordan is, if I had going to tell Jordan, hey, you could do anything in life. You could be a president. You could be an astronaut. You could build a multi-million-dollar company. If I'm going to tell him that, guess what? Me as a parent, I better be chasing my own dreams, right? I better be showing the example of what it is, not only to chase your dreams, but live life with purpose. Wake up every morning feeling great about your day. Wake up every morning feeling gratitude. Wake up every morning to say, how can I be better today than I was yesterday? Wake up every morning and say, my past doesn't reflect who I am today, right? Wake up every morning and say, because of my past, I am stronger. Because of my past, I'm going to do better things. Because of those people, I'm going to show them, right? Like Frank Sinatra says, the best revenge is success. I love that quote because it's just, the best success is revenge. If you have any people right now in your life that are negative and you could get them out of your life, make sure you do that. If you have people that you can't, right, like your primary family members, maybe don't share your dreams and aspirations with them because they're dream killers. And you need to take action and start doing and prove them wrong. And don't let no one tell you, well, why do you want to do that? Why do you want to be a comedian? You ain't going to make no money. Why do you want to be a musician? You ain't going to make no money. Money is not everything in life. Does it help? Of course. Do we want it? Of course. We want it because it's not necessarily that we want money so we could put it under the mattress or something. We want the money because we know the possibilities that money comes with, right? We know if we have more money, we could spend more time with our family and take memorable vacations. We know if we have money, we could give back to the community and make a change. We know if we have money, we could start that nonprofit that you always wanted to start. We know if we have money, you could give back to your church, or you could give back to those that believed in you and made a difference in your life, right? So you want money because of what it does for you, not because you just want to have a pile of money in your bank and call it a day, right? So it's just changing your state of mind. This is another video that I talked about. It's just changing your perspective. You know, taking time to say, okay, what am I really good at, right? And writing it down. And if you don't know what you're good at, asking the people that you love, the people that are with you 24/7, co-workers, whether it's your family members, and asking them, hey, can you be very honest with me and tell me, what am I really good at? What are some things that you always admired about me? And then taking that and evaluating it and saying, wow, I never really thought about that, but I do cook really well. Or I do paint really well. And then thinking to yourself, how can I take that and make it into a career, right? Don't worry about the money, because the money will come. When you do something that you're passionate and you love, that's what you do first, and everything else will fall in place. Because the money is the last thing you should focus on. It should be what are you passionate about, and what is the one thing that you do absolutely the best that no one else does, and that you do absolutely the best with the least amount of effort. So guys, take action today. I don't want this video just to be motivating or inspiring. I want this video to be transformational for you. I want you to say, wow, like, she makes sense. I never thought about it that way. Let me really think about what I'm doing. Let me really think about my life right now. Put things in perspective and change, right? And take action towards those goals. And if you feel like you want to be a comedian, but you're overweight, so you don't have the confidence, start working out. Start changing. And if you don't know, right, anything, like you're just so clueless about what you want to do in life, one thing I have learned and that I'm implementing in my life right now is start working out. Start changing your eating habits and start working out. It brings clarity to you. And when you start working out, you start feeling better about yourself. When you make better decisions about your life, whether it's weight loss, whether it's reading more, whether it's writing more, you feel better. And the more you feel better, the more clarity you will get, and the easier it will become to say, I'm really good at this. But if you are waking up and the first thing you feel in your brain is TV and Netflix and binge watching this, and you want to be in every, bar on the weekends, and you don't want to take time for yourself to meditate and reflect, you're not going to be able to find that root, passion that you have inside, that thing that makes you the best at. You're not going to be able to find that if you have all this noise going around. And the best way to cancel noise is either working out and reflecting, or taking time to meditate, or stretching, whatever it is to you, right? Whatever works for you. But that's the way that you're going to be able to go ahead and elevate yourself to another level and go ahead and change what you want to change, which is ultimately finding your passion and following your dreams. So I hope that this video resonated with you. I hope that you are able to sit today or tomorrow, take action, write a journal, and start writing things that make you happy. Start thinking about things that you're really good at, things that you know you're good at, things that maybe you can improve but you're really great at, and then start from there. So guys, if this is your first time watching, make sure that you support me on my journey in becoming a transformational speaker. Go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and comment below. I'm super excited to see where life takes me in a year from now, that I could go back and look at this video and say, wow, how life works, right? So hopefully you'll join me there as well. If you guys are interested in my book, I have a book of 40 days to a better version of yourself, feeling better about yourself. It's like a little personal development book. Go ahead and click below. There's links below this video where you could go ahead and get the book on Amazon. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful day.